What's going on, everyone? My name is Mo Awesome from Awesome MTB. First off, I want to say thank you guys so much for the support for these trail tip videos. It's so awesome to see you guys out on the trails practicing what I teach. Some of you guys have been tagging me on Instagram on videos. If you guys want to go tag me on Instagram, my Instagram's @MoAwesome. I really do feel like your guys' mountain bike coach. So this is a super rewarding experience for me, and I'm happy to share the stoke and just help more riders out there. So in today's lesson, we're going to work on a certain section on a local favorite called 5'Oaks. So on this section, I see a few riders get hung up. Some will take what they think to be the easier line. It looks a little bit smoother at first, not realizing that sometimes maybe committing to the more intimidating line actually sets you up for a much straighter, smoother approach and is going to be both faster and safer in the long run. And so that's what we're about. That's what we're going to help you guys out with today. So let's get after it. All right, so this is that feature from the bottom that we're going to be working on today. That is cactus. That's found all over Laguna, Aliso. You don't want to punch that. Don't punch the t-shirts, coming soon. But for now, let's focus on this section. So as you guys can tell, there's a little bit of a big rock feature right there, and that's what a lot of riders tend to avoid. And you can tell by those tire marks that they try to kind of go down this little smoother grade, not realizing as soon as you start to get down here, you're going to need to kind of make these turns and these awkward kinks, and it's not really setting you up straight for that next part, which is a big staircase at the bottom of that. I'm going to show you guys this section from the top and give you guys a little bit better idea of what we're working with. All right, so this is that same section of trail from the top. As you guys can tell, even though this is a little bit smoother, you can almost see that kink that you have to make and how it doesn't really set you up for a straight line down there. You kind of got to make your way back in, then make that corner. Now this big rock section that we can try to avoid, when we get up here, we look and we realize that if we can roll down this rock feature, we have so much of a straighter approach into that staircase section. So it's much straighter, it's much more direct. It's actually going to be both safer as well as faster in the long run, because you're basically just coming out of this corner and then you guys are just going to go right up and over this rock. You're going to look up, eye your line, shift your body weight back, ease off that front brake just a tad, and then you're going to roll right down this, and look how straight and perfect it sets you up for that next section. So that's going to be your guys' line. So this is what it looks like when riders try to take that smoother line that doesn't necessarily set themselves up straighter. They think it's a little bit smoother, a little easier overall, but it's really tough to kind of get back in, control your speed, and have a nice straight line approach into that next section. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Trying to avoid this rock section, I have to come here, make this awkward king. Trying to go here, and go back in. I'm trying to avoid this. Going here, and it's just not working out too well. Coming in nice and control, right down the middle, just my body way back, I'm right there. Control, and I'm just going right up and down. Right down the middle. Control, where I don't want to get hurt. Well, there you guys have it. That's this week's trail tip of the week. So as we saw, sometimes taking the smoother line isn't necessarily safer or even faster at the end of the day. Sometimes the more intimidating line can actually set you up for a much safer as well as faster line overall. So do pay attention when you're out on the trail, scope those lines ahead of time to make sure there's no better option for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tip. Thank you guys so much for the support. Like I said, it really does feel like I'm your guys' coach. So thank you guys for the support. If you did like this video, be sure to hit that like button, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. So until next time, you guys, ride awesome.